Hi, I'm Ryan Casco from Casco Cattle Company. We're really excited to be partnering up with Subaru and Umami Shops to present tonight's evening a dinner where we're going to raise money for Stars Air Ambulance. Casco Cattle is a cattle feeding business and an irrigated farm in the Coaldale, Tabor, and Raymond areas. And my family believes that our whole purpose is to grow food better and enrich the lives of our people. So tonight we're getting to do what we like to do. We raise cattle and we're going to be enjoying some beef that's grown in southern Alberta, and I think that we're even going to try some seafood tonight. So have fun with your family and friends, and look forward to seeing you again.
Hello everybody, welcome back to our Umami cooking show. It looks a little different this time because this one is a very special event. I'm very proud to present to you that we cook in a
Stars Lottery 2023 home.
Probably maybe your future home.
Yes.
That's exciting. Actually, we've never been off
Location.
location.
Yeah.
So this is very exciting. We have to get used to appliances
Yes.
and where things are, but I'm pretty sure we can get this done.
I hope
Because
so.
we have Patricia, and my name is Sven. Yeah. So
Yes.
we've done many shows with you together, so don't worry about it. We are all in the same boat here. So
Yes. Well, before we start, we'd like to thank all the sponsors who've actually contributed to the entire kit and making this a wonderful event. This is a special kit for us because we are not only doing it just on our terms, like Umami Shop and a cooking show. We have partnered with Van Arbor Homes to be in this location, but also to raise all of this money that you guys have bought. All these kits, 100% proceeds goes towards Stars Air Ambulance. So thank you so much for purchasing the kit, picking them up, and cooking with us tonight.
yeah, it's gonna be exciting. So we have all the local sponsors from Luco Farms Mustard, Casco
Cattle, Subaru of Lethbridge.
as always.
Yes, Man's Eggs, and we'll go over them. We'll go through them when we unpack the kit.
Yeah, it's been a while since we cooked together. Refresh my mind. When was that again?
Probably March, April. Yes.
Yeah. So everything is back to normal, but we're very grateful that you guys are going to be here with us again. Patricia and I, we put the kit together for you, and I think it's going to be time to unveil the kit.
Exactly.
Okay.
But first, a word from our sponsors.
Okay.
Right?
Luke, what do you got to say?
Hey, I just wanted to thank the Umami Shop once again for including us in one of their great community fundraising events. It's awesome to be partnered up with Van Arbor Homes and Casco Cattle. This is a great cause. So if you haven't got your tickets yet, go buy your tickets for the Dream Home and enjoy the cooking show. I'm sure it's going to be delicious.
Okay.
Thanks, Luke. Very warm words as always from you. And we want to get started unpacking the kit. So you're going to pick that up. You're going to be in Calgary. You're going to be in Tabor. You're going to be in Medicine Hat. You're going to be in Lethbridge. We're going to be everywhere in southern Alberta.
Right.
This year, and maybe next year we're going to grow from there. Who knows?
yes.
So let's get this big kit on the counter here.
Is it that heavy?
It is heavy,
Okay.
and I liked how we, started with the potato. Added on, we added on and made it very umami. So, as always, we're gonna unpack it together. Usually have like a few plates. We can stage it.
For sure.
Where?
It's just right over there.
Oh yeah.
All right. So before we unpack the kit, how it's going to work is we're actually going to unpack it and then just make sure that the one of the ingredient, which is the beef, is going to be at room temperature. Okay, guys. So let it sit out and get to room temperature. All right. That's more than enough, Sven.
Okay.
There's too many plates. All right. Okay.
Hey, so what are we cooking tonight?
Oh yes, what are we
That's the
cooking
name of the dish, by the
tonight?
way.
Yes, of course. It's Surf and Turf. As you can see right behind us, this amazing kitchen. It gave us
Very unique.
Yes, it gave us a really great inspiration to actually put this kit together.
Yes.
The first thing first is this wonderful color behind us. One of the special ingredients today we're going to make from scratch with you will be hollandaise sauce. This house has been very, very architecturally designed in an amazing way. And we are so happy to actually incorporate this kit into the house. So it's a modern European influenced style designed house. And I hope that the kit here, shingle architectural design, yes. And if you haven't been into the house, you should definitely come by and take a look at the house. But we'll go through that as we cook tonight. So let's not talk too much. We'll unpack the kit. Sven, stop slowing me down. Let's go. Yes?
On it. Okay. So lots of ingredients. So surf and what does surf and turf mean?
So surf and turf. So surf is like the ocean beach. So we
Like
have a
surfing?
seafood. Yeah. So we have the shrimp there for you.
Do you want to unpack it? Or do you want to leave it in
I'll
the
just
bag?
leave it there for now so then it doesn't spread everywhere. And then we've got microgreens from Urban Micros here in Lethbridge.
We're leaving those in the bag as well.
I
like to
okay,
like
yeah,
unpack
I know.
stuff.
Yeah.
So it looks
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. Here. Let me do this. The microgreens. We'll put all the veggies on one plate.
So you said 3 plates is enough, but
No,
I
no,
see
it should be
a lot
enough.
of stuff in this bag.
Okay. No
So
worries.
we maybe need another.
Okay.
But okay. Asparagus.
Asparagus. Okay.
Whoa.
Yes, the beefsteak. So make sure you put this out so it stays at room temperature when we actually start making it, cooking it.
Our spice bag.
Yes. Okay.
A lot of different little spices that you will need. Everything is perfectly portioned.
Yeah. So duck fat you have here in the kit. We have
Oh yeah, the
the
local mustard
Luco Farms mustard.
for the sauce.
Yeah. We have the cayenne pepper,
Also for the sauce.
the lemon.
What is this for?
It's for the hollandaise sauce.
Also
sorry,
for the
right
hollandaise.
there. Semolina. We'll put that with the duck fat.
So it has a little S on it.
Then we've got some garlic here. Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Set that
Not
to the
done
side.
yet.
Okay.
Biggest bag of all.
The heaviest part.
The heaviest.
Oh,
The potatoes.
Potatoes, yes. So, I'll
So the
pack them
potatoes
all
go
here.
with the duck fat and the semolina.
Yeah, exactly.
This is part of a dish.
Right. And what you'll need at home too will be some salt, a pot, and a searing pan for the shrimp and the steak. Okay.
The amount of potatoes may be very.
Varies, yeah.
Yeah. The Violet Green Farms.
The butter.
Butter.
Exactly.
Local butter. And eggs.
And
You
eggs.
may have half a dozen.
Yes.
We just
Want to
we
make it
cook a
look
little more
grand.
tonight, so we're gonna have the dozen. And then you guys a recipe card. In case you can't follow us, just read the card step by step.
Perfect.
No worries.
Okay.
Is it everything?
Yes, that should be
all we
enough.
need?
Yes, that's
Okay.
it. So what you'll need also before we start is a pot. You'll need also a searing pan, also a cutting board, some knives, and maybe some tongs to flip your steak. You'll also need some salt too, a little bit of cooking oil, and yeah, I think that should be
Are
good.
we ready to cook? But
Yes.
today, we're not just cooking ourselves. Tonight, we have a special guest because we're cooking for the stars. So we need somebody special who can really help us to accomplish this amazing dish that Patricia and I gonna put together. And we are very happy and honored to have John here today on the show. John is a very nice person. He is a helicopter pilot. Have you ever met a helicopter pilot? I haven't, but it's going to be exciting. So, John, welcome. Please join us here and help us to accomplish the dish.
Dish, yes.
Hey,
John,
pleasure
nice
to be here
to meet
today.
you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
my pleasure.
Yes.
Yeah.
What
look
did you
what I
bring
have.
us?
Oh,
So this is
wow.
our new Airbus H145 helicopter.
Yeah.
All 6 of our bases across the organization, and specifically here in Alberta, 3 have transitioned into this kind of in the last 2 to 3 years, Edmonton being the very last one. So I just thought we'd kind of put it as a prop. Somewhere's maybe up behind us, far
You
away
pick
from the
a spot.
stove.
Yes,
Just
there
pick
you
a
go.
spot.
There we go.
Perfect.
So, and I might got your title right. Sorry, what is your title? You're not just a helicopter pilot.
I have two roles in Alberta. I've been a pilot with Stars for almost 21 years, and I've taken on a provincial operations director role for Alberta.
Okay. And tonight you're going to help us cooking.
And tonight,
is it something you are familiar with?
you know what? I've never cooked as a team. I love cooking. My daughters love cooking. My wife and I bake together frequently. Again, I've never experienced anything like this, but I'm looking forward to just, taking orders and taking direction, and it'll be fantastic.
I'm happy that I'm not just alone tonight, because Patricia's usually always directing what I have to do. So I'm glad to have you here.
I'm there with you.
All right. Are we
Okay.
ready to cook?
A wingman, so to speak.
Perfect. So we've already unpacked the kit. So what we're going to do is we're going to prep first, and then we'll cook it all together. But we'll do it step by step. Is that okay?
Wonderful.
Okay, perfect. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to peel the potatoes. Can you
Okay.
guys do that? Can
Yes.
you do that? Perfect. Yes, if you can grab, you've got the peeler. Perfect. And then just peel the potatoes. Yeah?
Great. Compost?
Yeah, I've got a bowl. I'll
Scrap
grab
plate.
that for you, and then we can do it. I'll just move that knife out of the way, and then we can do that.
Should I help him to do
Yes,
the
yeah,
potatoes?
yeah, for sure. Go ahead. Go ahead. Peel, and then I will grab a bowl for you. Oh, wow, this kitchen is
Skin's completely
It's different.
it's different. So
Skin's
I'm
completely
running.
off.
Okay. There you
It is
go.
completely off. I would like to have the peeler, actually. So, John, tell us, how is it to be a helicopter pilot? How do you become a helicopter pilot?
Well, there's kind of two journeys to get to becoming a commercial helicopter pilot.
Okay.
One is through the military. So it doesn't necessarily have to be in Canada, but a military somewhere around the world. Then you'd have to make sure that you have all the licensing requirements to fly in Canada. And then the other way is to go commercially, which means essentially pay for yourself and go to a certified school somewhere in Canada.
That's super cheap, right?
Oh, it's super cheap.
Oh, yeah, so everyone
around
can do it, right?
88,000-ish. But again, just a wonderful opportunity to just kind of pick where you'd like to be in Canada. Takes about 8 or 9 months commercially, and a number of years, kind of through the military. And once you get your commercial license, which has about 100 hours, if you're fortunate enough to get a job, you kind of start your journey cutting your teeth and getting your experience really right across the country. Stars, obviously, we fly with 2 pilots. We fly an aircraft that has 2 engines. And we also, you really require quite a bit of experience to kind of come through the door. Generally speaking, you're not fresh as a daisy. You have some experience underneath your belt. And really, the way that it operates is we always fly as a crew of 2 in the front. Then we have a critical care nurse in the back, along with a critical care paramedic. And they will start looking at you as a pilot, probably with 5 or 6 years of experience. Twin engine, maybe a little bit of mountain time, night vision goggle time. Yeah. So there's kind of 2 different ways to become a helicopter pilot.
Yeah. And why we're also partnering up with Stars is because we want to raise money for this amazing organization. So I want you, either right now or after we cooking, go to stars.ca and donate to this amazing organization. So actually we can save lives.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stars started off in 1985 as a not-for-profit. That's what we continue as today. And I can tell you without a doubt, having been around for almost 21 years with this organization, that we would not have been here without the first dollar. And we're here because of the generous support of Alberta.
Yes, this amazing home is actually one of the main prize for your annual lottery.
It is, yeah.
Giveaway.
Just an absolutely spectacular home. The Leo Joseph, I think, is the
Right,
model.
yes.
And again, we've got an opportunity to kind of tour it here today. Absolutely spectacular.
So I want you guys maybe to have a look on how this home is going to look like. So we're going to take you on a little tour. Have a look.
Welcome to our Stars home. On the main floor of the house, it's large. It's over 1,200 square feet, and it features a living room, a dining room, a massive kitchen, walk-in pantry, half bathroom, and a flex room that could be used for many purposes. And the kitchen is a return to the tradition of the kitchen being the heart of the home, complete with the sink being underneath a window that looks out to the backyard. It's got an elaborate number of kitchen cabinets, which are all pull-out cabinets done in a tasteful mustard color, anchored with black countertops and a black feature on the back wall. Upstairs, you'll find a bonus room, 2 bedrooms, laundry, and a lovely master bedroom that has a fireplace, keep you cozy and warm at night. Ticket sales are available on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But you know what? You can buy a ticket anytime on starslottery.ca.
And this is actually how this house looked like. So if you like it, it's maybe going to be yours one day. You just have to make sure to get your ticket and maybe win this amazing prize.
But there's also other prizes too, right?
Yep.
So how does the Stars Lottery work? Like, is it different prizes or is it just this only house?
No, so there's 3 houses across the province. They're spectacular. There's a number of.
But this is the best house here.
This is a
Because this is built from
spectacular.
homes, obviously.
Yeah, there's early bird prizes if you manage to get into the lottery early enough. There's cash prizes, cars, trip opportunities. Oh, every year I always dream of maybe winning something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
So while we're almost done doing the potatoes, what you're gonna do at home now is we're just gonna prep now the garlic, and and at home you're just going to also prep the asparagus, and what you're gonna do here is just snap them just like this, like that, and these ends we throw away or compost them. Okay.
I'm always going to be a fan. If we accomplished a milestone, we always have to celebrate. So I'm going to crack on. It's Saturday night, so why don't we drink a bottle of wine and celebrate this amazing event?
Okay. Yes. Yes. You're good. Yes.
I like my new role. I'm just the manager, you know?
Yeah, you know what? You can drink my glass.
Okay.
Yeah, I generally don't drink in my flight suit, but that is totally
All
okay.
right. Are you on duty?
Well, I'm
right
not
now?
on duty, but it's just a sense of pride thing. But you know what? I will happily watch you guys take care of my 8 ounces. How's that sound?
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. So here, what I've
Patricia
done
always
here.
loosens up when she hears a glass
Okay,
of wine.
so what I've done here is I've just actually peeled the garlic and then crushed it. And then what you're going to do is just mince it. Very, very easy, okay? What I like to do is, you'll see like the garlic just move around like that. What I like to do is just get a pinch of salt and just add that to the garlic. And once you're actually mincing it, the garlic actually sticks to the cutting board and it doesn't move too far away. So it really helps. So this is a trick at home. If you'd like to do, add a bit of garlic to it and just use your knife and just mince it away. Okay, this will be the garlic for the steak. We're just gonna make sure the steak is actually gonna be at room temperature when we marinate and when we sear it, okay? And also at home, as they were peeling the potatoes, we're going to preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, okay? John, would you like to do that? Preheat the
100%.
oven? Perfect, thank you. All right, garlic is done.
Okay.
Okay,
Wine is done.
there you go. I'm just gonna move it to the side here.
375?
375.
375.
Yes, at
Set.
home. Perfect.
So maybe 6 ounce for you?
Yeah, I'll catch a cab home.
We have to celebrate.
Okay.
Such an amazing event that we put together on here with Van Arbor Homes, Super Flatbush,
Casco Cattle
and Umami Shop.
and Umami Shop. Perfect.
Cheers,
Thank you.
everybody.
Oh,
Pleasure
you
to
already
be
got
here.
mine. Cheers. Cheers.
Thanks to everybody at
Cheers.
home.
Thank you for supporting Stars and Umami Shop and Van Arbor Homes.
Stars.ca.
All right. Okay. So I'm doing this. So what we can do is maybe grab a pot in that drawer and fill it with water, and we're gonna boil the potatoes. Yeah. Yes, that one, the big pot. Perfect.
pot? Okay.
Yes. Okay, and then maybe you can cut that into 4, Sven.
Quarters? The
Yes,
potato-
quarters. Yeah.
potatoes?
Okay. So it's really easy. The asparagus, what you want to do is just crack this at the ends there, and
Why are we cracking the asparagus?
yeah, because here the roots are quite stringy, so you don't really want to eat that. So that's the roots. So did you know that green asparagus actually, once it shoots out and it hits the sun, it becomes green. And then in Europe, it's very popular. You have
white
like white
asparagus,
asparagus, which
yeah.
is actually grown in the dirt. So people actually have to go in and dig them out. So there's the exposed asparagus, which is the green one, which we have today. And then the white ones are in the soil still. All right. I'll move that over. Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Let me bring this to you.
Okay, perfect. We'll add the potato. We'll boil the water at home. If you can get a pot, fill it with water, and we're gonna bring it to a boil. Once it's boiling, we'll put the potatoes in, and we're gonna cook it for 10 minutes. Okay, and we'll also add some salt to it after. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, we'll turn that on. Can I get that bowl so I can compost this, Sven? Perfect, thank you. Perfect, okay. Perfect. So everybody at home, you've just cooked, peeled your potatoes and cut them into quarters, boiled some water here, and crush some garlic, okay? And then the next thing is we're going to prep for the hollandaise sauce. So the hollandaise sauce is going to take it's going to be really quick. So we're going to do that last, but we need to make sure all the ingredients are ready for us, okay?
Okay.
Got that, everybody?
Yep.
Okay, so what we're going to do is for your recipe or our recipe, we'll need 3 eggs. We'll separate the egg white and the egg yolk. And we'll only be using the egg yolk today. Okay?
Okay.
So save the egg whites for another day.
I think we can do this together.
Okay.
Yeah, can you? Okay.
I've
we'll
seen the bottle method where you put the plastic bottle and suck the
Okay.
yolk, but we're not going to use that.
Okay, however you guys want to do, just make sure you get me 3 yolks. Yeah?
3 yolks, okay?
Okay. All
will
right.
find us.
If we can grab a bowl. Yeah.
If you could hover around and find it over us.
Yeah, for sure. Right over here. We'll grab this one here
go.
and this one too. Grab both. Okay. All right, so we're actually going to do 2. I'm going to get both of them to do. Can we do that, Sven?
So I make 3 and he does 3?
Yes. Okay. And then I'll grab one for egg yolks. Okay. Or egg whites. Sorry. So the egg yolks go into the bowl.
Okay.
And then the egg whites in
Feels
this
like a
white
challenge.
bowl. Yeah. Can we do that? All right.
Patricia
Okay.
always likes to crack the egg on a flat surface, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
This is
Absolutely.
a secret, what?
Secret? Well, it's a technique because if you crack it on an edge like that, sometimes you have splinters, and
I
then
have
that's
splinters.
what breaks the. No, you don't. It'll poke the egg yolk, and that's why you'll have a mix. So what you want to
great
do
tip.
is just crack it on a flat edge, and then it'll just crack like this. Okay.
Here we go.
All right. Got that? Oh, Sven, wrong.
I do it the other way.
No. I need this bowl though. See?
Why?
Because we're doing hollandaise. We're not doing. I don't
See,
know what
I'm
you're
out
doing.
of shape. I haven't done a
Okay.
show for that long.
Okay. All right. I just need to clean this. Sven?
Yeah, Patricia?
Yes. Okay. All right. See? There you go. Sven, always slow me down. Okay. All right. We'll do this because we don't
Do you
want
see-
any egg yolk
Do you see
in here.
what I have to deal with?
I have a shell in mine.
Hey,
Oh my
Sven.
god, don't tell her.
Sven, what are you saying?
No, it's all good. We get it done.
Okay. So, because we're going to heat the egg yolk up, we don't want to have like egg yolk or egg whites in the bowl.
Is
okay?
it good enough?
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
Look okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Continue.
Are you sweating? No, you
No.
don't. You're good.
All right. So while they're doing that, the egg yolk and the egg white, separating that. Okay. Perfect. Or what you can do is instead of using that, you can just put it in your hand and just get
Yeah.
the egg white in there.
The problem is when you look at me, I do mistakes.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. Good.
Drink a glass of wine.
Perfect. Yes, I'm relaxed. So for the hollandaise sauce, what you'll need is also a pot of water that this bowl can sit on to make a hot water bath. So there will be egg yolks here, but as we add the hot butter, so we're gonna melt the butter, we'll add it and we'll whisk it, okay? So we're just prepping this stage first. We'll leave it to the side. 3,
I'm
good?
done. Yeah.
Okay, you're done. Perfect. Okay. Egg whites we'll put to the
How are you
side.
looking?
Yeah, that looks
Too bad.
okay.
looks-
Yes, you
Thank-
look.
that looks really
Wow.
good.
Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. And wash your hands. I will take this out. And I have where did my
Oh my god, this kitchen is so different.
yeah. Okay. I've got kitchen towels. I don't know where I put my kitchen towels. Okay.
I take one too.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Hold on.
Okay. All right. Okay. Here you guys go. Okay. Here, so is the water boiled?
Almost.
Almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's bubbling up.
It's bubbling? Okay.
Yep.
So now what you'll need here is your egg yolk like this, prep that. You'll need your mustard, and we'll need to squeeze some lemon juice from
Have
here.
you done have you done hollandaise from scratch yet?
I have
Ever?
not.
Okay.
Okay.
We're
so,
doing
so maybe
yeah.
step in here. Maybe Patricia can
Mind if
show
I
you.
look over your shoulder?
Yeah, for sure. Okay. But we're not doing it right now at this minute.
okay.
We're just prepping all the ingredients first, okay? So what we're going to do here is you have 1 lemon. We actually only need 1 tablespoon of lemon juice here. Okay, I have a lemon squeezer in there if you'd like. So what we're gonna do is, I like to just, you see how there's the lemon squeezer. How would you, if I cut this lemon like this, okay, like that. What I like to do, guys, is I like to cut the ends off like this, okay? And then, would you put it this way or this way, John? What do you
I
think?
think I'd put it face down. But that might
Yeah,
be wrong.
exactly. Okay, so if you can grab me a bowl, Sven, and we can squeeze the lemon juice in there, okay? And then Sven can do this next one. Perfect.
There you go.
There you go. Perfect. All right. Perfect. Okay. And then we'll do the next one too. Squeeze it, because we're gonna do for your portion and then for, okay.
thanks.
It's okay. Perfect. Thank
Do
you.
you want another bowl or?
Yeah, another bowl for you. We don't want to mix it up. Perfect. Put this to the side.
There you go.
Sir.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Perfect. Good. Okay.
Tablespoon and a bit more.
Yeah, that's fine.
But that's it.
It
I
almost
will
looked
take
like
this.
the egg white, so don't mix it up.
Yes, yes, no worries. Okay, we'll leave that there. Okay, so that's your step for the hollandaise sauce. So all you'll need now will be a hot water bath later for it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. The next thing we're gonna do is the water boiling? Is the water boiling?
We're
we
getting
can
there.
yeah, we can put the potatoes in after here and make sure we salt the water. Okay, guys, can you keep an eye on that, Sid? Keep an
I
eye
can
on
do
it.
that, yeah.
Okay.
Should I take care of the potatoes?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Then I'll go over and do that.
Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do here is we are going to prep our steak, okay?
Okay.
Remember, at home, guys, the steak has to be, or should be, the best way to cook any kind of steak is to make sure it's at room temperature. And then when you sear it, it goes right up to the temperature that we'd like it. So either do you like it rare, medium
I'm a
well?
medium.
Okay, perfect. Sven, you're
Well,
he's more like a medium well, which I'm
I can
like,
eat it medium well. That'd be
yeah,
great.
okay.
Sure.
I like mine rare, so or even blue. That would be like the best. Yeah.
I have friends at work that
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
love whenever we go away on simulator training in the United States, blue rare.
Oh, blue rare.
All the
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
That's
wow.
Patricia style.
That's my style. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we've got some rosemary here, that's just fine. I'm just gonna grab some salt. This is coarse salt. What we wanna do is just generously season it, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, just go like this and just season it. Yeah, perfect. And you're okay with getting your hands in there?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and just do it on both sides there.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. There you
You
go.
want
Yeah.
me to rub it in or just?
Yeah, just it's
Season.
fine, just like that. Just season it because we're just gonna pat it out after. Perfect. That coarse salt. Perfect. There you go. And then at home, when you're cooking your steak later, the best way is actually in a cast iron pan. So what we have here is nice cast iron pan. We will bring it up to temperature. We're gonna add a bit of butter and then maybe a bit of thyme or rosemary to it if you have herbs at home. And then we're just gonna sear it right on the cast iron pan, like at a very nice hot temperature. Okay, so we're not going to turn it on or we're not going to put the steak in and sear it. We need to sear it when the pan is really hot.
Okay.
Okay, got that? Perfect. Okay, so we'll set that aside. Perfect. Okay. All right, is everybody following us today? Good? Oh, it's okay. We can clean that up. No worries. Okay. All right. Okay, any questions so far, John?
No question.
Okay, perfect. I know
Active
you.
listening.
Yeah, you deal with stress very, very well being a pilot. Like, I can imagine.
So I also live with 3 lovely people at home. So yeah, that's
Yes.
where some stress there too.
Yes, yes. Okay. So here, cooking is not stressful for you, is it?
I love cooking. I love being an adult learner, to be
Okay.
honest with you. I love feeling a little uncomfortable, out of my element. I think it's good. I think it's
Yeah.
good for you. Yeah.
It's kind of stressful for me right now because I'm in a kitchen that I'm so not used to. This is the first time ever cooking in the Van Arbor Stars Lottery Home in 2023. It's called the Leo Joseph.
Leo Joseph.
Yes,
yeah.
which
and
is-
and my understanding is that they always name these beautiful homes after a VIP or a very important person. In most cases, that Stars has flown. And this year, yeah, it's the Leo Joseph. It's spectacular. Just
Yes.
even just the floor layout without even seeing the house, you can just see how much time and effort was put into the flow.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. The
wonderful.
custom build, I really appreciate the effort that they put in and and mixing in or marrying design and quality together.
Yeah,
right.
and I love the fact that you guys have married the hollandaise sauce with the yellow.
The yellow, yes, the modern
that's great. Good
aesthetic house, right? Because the people who actually, maybe it's you, moving into this house are very maybe food adventurous, as we can say. Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, and I love the fact that you can, interact with your guests that are here.
Yeah, the island, which is great. So,
So
all
you
right.
make sure when you fill up your pantry, you come to Umami Shop and buy all the right ingredients. We're gonna give you a hand.
Yeah.
Either Patricia or me.
But first, let's hear from Van Arbor Homes.
This is a night of firsts. It's the first time Umami have done a cooking show outside of their store. It's the first time to do it in a Van Arbor show home. It's the first time we've sponsored it with Stars, and it's the first time for Mike and I to cook in this house. So sit back and enjoy your evening.
Are we allowed to buy tickets to win the house? Can you imagine to move in here?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Do you buy tickets? Can you buy tickets? I don't know.
I'm able to buy tickets. Yes. We have somebody external that does all the checking of the tickets and drawing the tickets. So yeah, Stars LotteryAlberta.ca, I believe is the website.
Yeah.
There you go.
Check this out.
Check it out,
And
guys.
do your donation too.
Yeah, but by purchasing this kit, they've already done the 100% proceeds towards Stars. So
You
this
can
is
always
great.
do better.
Yeah, we can always do more, and then next year we can do more, right, guys?
Yes, absolutely. Okay,
Perfect.
awesome. Thank you, guys.
Okay,
What's
awesome.
next on
the next
the recipe
one
card,
will
Patricia?
be the shrimp. So we've got shell on, and I'm going to show you. We're going to keep the shell on, which
Hang on, so John, you're from
Yes.
New Brunswick, right?
East Coast,
Right,
yes.
yeah.
So what do you have at the East
I
Coast?
just
What
I
do you
feel
have
at home. We're in
Yeah.
the kitchen.
Really?
We're in a party in the kitchen. There's so again, my family is German, Acadian, kind of English. So
German.
we've had and I just recently learned that. So we kind of have everything. We have a lot of Acadian French dishes. We love seafood as kids. Still do. My family loves seafood, shrimp, all of it. We just take it all in, and then of course, being here in Alberta, we love to cook anything that's.
So we're kind of landlocked here. I'm from northern Germany, where we also have like the Baltic Sea. So I'm used to like ocean feeling. So I'm gonna miss that a little bit here. But yeah,
We'll just create it tonight.
Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do is just put this into the plate here, and then we're going to add a bit of garlic. Yeah, for sure.
So these
Perfect.
are black tiger shrimps.
Black tiger shrimp, okay? Yes,
Great.
black tiger shrimp.
Anything
And-
we're gonna do with them?
No, we're just gonna salt it a bit. That's it. And then the seasoning comes when we sear it in the pan just right before we serve. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then what we'll need is a bit of garlic. And if you have some chilies at home, if you want to spice it up, more than welcome to do that. But we don't really want to take away too much of the flavor from the hollandaise sauce that we're doing, and also the steak and the asparagus and the potatoes today.
You
Yeah.
want the garlic in now?
Nope, we'll
Later.
saute the garlic later and then put that all in. And I will show you how to know when you're cooking it, when is your shrimp ready? Like when is it fully cooked? And that's why I opted for leaving the shells on.
So we can move the steaks and the shrimp over.
Right, yeah,
Oh,
right
the
on
potatoes
over.
are boiling. I
Yeah.
think those 10 minutes are almost.
Is it 10 minutes done? Okay, there you go. Did it
Well,
beep?
the alarm should go
Well,
off.
we can check, yeah? What we can check is use a knife and just poke it and to see
Yeah,
if it...
still got a few minutes.
A few
to go.
minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, we can check it if you want. Do you know? Okay, there you
Sure.
go. Perfect.
no.
All right, so here, what you want to do
Do you
is...
have to prep anything still? Are we done
Um,
prepping before
we-
we cook?
Yeah, the only thing we're gonna do is we'll do the hollandaise sauce and cooking everything. We're done all of our prep. That's it.
Okay,
great.
so we're gonna head over to the stove and the frying part. I
Yes,
guess.
this is great. I love this kitchen so far, though. Okay,
Okay.
perfect. All right, so one last thing. We've already put the potatoes in, but we need to prep the pan for it. So could you grab a pan? So at home, what you'll need is an oven-proof pan. Okay, guys?
Do you have a preference of which one you like?
Maybe the orange one. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so what we're gonna
The
do
umami
here,
color.
the umami color, yeah. So we're gonna grab the duck fat from there, Sven.
Okay, duck fat is in a big 4-ounce container.
Yes, okay, so what we're gonna do right now is we're actually gonna put the duck fat into the pan. Yeah, I can grab you a spoon. Okay, well, there you go. Came up. And you've already preheated your oven, so
A
what we're
man with
gonna
all the
do
skills.
is we're actually going to put the duck fat like this, okay, into the oven and just preheat.
Okay.
Yeah,
at 375 from
yeah,
earlier.
we
Yeah,
did that
I'll
already,
help you
so-
there. Okay,
Bottom or
So-
top, doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
So that's gonna be our duck fried potatoes.
Potatoes, yes.
For surf and turf with hollandaise sauce and asparagus.
Yes, okay.
How far are we? Did we hit another milestone?
I think so. We're done all the prep. So, more?
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
Have to celebrate
Okay.
milestones.
Yes, yes.
I like
Absolutely.
milestone.
Milestones,
Like
yeah.
your dad used to,
Oh yeah,
Sure.
and in our line of work, you have to just take every day for what it's worth.
Yes.
Just do not let them pass.
Great.
Perfect. So thank you
You'll have to
everybody
mix
for
up all
tuning
glasses.
in and also purchasing this kit and cooking with us tonight. It's going so well, and thank you, John, for coming down
Oh, it's my
and
pleasure to be
cooking
with you
with us.
tonight.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. Wow.
Awesome.
Okay,
Let's cook for the stars. Let's fry for the stars.
let's fry for the
Let's
stars.
shoot for the stars.
Let's shoot
Shoot
for the
for the
stars.
stars.
Yes. Okay. Perfect.
All right, I'm bringing back the potatoes on the stove and try to get the moisture out of the potato.
Yes, that's
Patricia?
a German thing that I've learned too. So, hey, but before you do that too, just shake it.
Why?
So it gives it like a rustic potato style too.
Okay,
So
let me see this. A
well,
rustic
take
potato.
the moisture out. Yeah.
Okay,
Take the moisture
need some
out.
high temperature.
Yeah, take the high temperature.
Yeah.
And just take the moisture out so you'll see. But you need the lid on and just shake it.
Okay,
Okay?
let back on.
Yeah. So that's like a German thing that I learned living in Germany. So you take the
don't I
moisture.
know that?
Well, because I had to learn how to cook potatoes. Okay? Yeah, exactly.
Like
yeah.
this?
Just mix it more, like
Yeah, yeah.
rougher.
I think I need it. Oh yeah, I hit
Is the moisture out?
sizzling.
Yeah, you hear the
Sizzling.
sizzling, so all the water, the moisture comes out.
Okay.
And then
Ooh,
what you
wow.
want to do is just like, yeah, it's really hot. Do you want me to shut off?
No, no.
Okay.
Keep it high.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Awesome. Okay.
I'm not done yet.
That done? Yeah, see, the more you shake it, the more rustic it comes out looking, like it's kind of foamy or, see that? The peeling on there? Yeah. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do, I'm going to shut it off.
Yeah.
What you're going to do is, John, can you get the semolina?
I can.
Okay, perfect. What you're going to do is
Assume
there's
it's the one marked S.
S, exactly.
And-
Yeah.
As for Sven,
Yeah.
Sven. So
And-
what is Sven's semolina?
Sven's
What is
semolina.
semolina?
Semolina is basically, yeah, just sprinkle it all
Sprinkle it in?
around. Yeah. Semolina is basically a coarse flour. So before it becomes flour, what we use for baking, we get this texture,
Almost
which is
looks
called
like-
semolina.
Almost
Yeah.
looks like cornmeal.
Yeah,
kind of.
similar to cornmeal, but it is wheat based, whereas cornmeal is made from corn,
Okay.
and semolina is from wheat. Yeah.
so you did shut off
yeah,
the
I shut
stove,
it
right?
off,
And just
yeah.
added the semolina. Okay.
So can you put the lid on? Just shake it a bit
Shake it
more.
again?
Yeah. And this will give it a really nice, crunchy, crispy texture to it. Okay.
great.
So we're gonna mix that. And what we're gonna do after when Sven's done here is John or Sven, if you want to take that pan that you put
Oh
the
yeah,
duck
this is
fat
how it
in.
looks like. Kind of creamy potato.
Yeah, like
Okay.
rustic looking. Yeah. Okay.
I can open this for you?
Yes, yeah, but it's pretty hot, so you want to do like double cloth and take it out.
I have
okay,
double.
which one's the wet one? Okay, all right, take it out.
You want me to take the pan off?
Take the pan out.
Okay.
Only the pan. Yeah, and just set it right on top beside the pot. There you go. Perfect. And we'll close it.
Okay.
All right. The temperature is still at 375, okay? So what we're going to do, John, can you push it over? Or here, we'll go like this. And we'll scoop it over into the pan. Here,
And I saw.
I've got one here for you.
Nice.
Okay. It's pretty hot, sir. Okay. And see how it's sizzling? That nice
You can see
crunchy.
how the flour is
Yeah.
making
Yeah.
almost like a coating.
Perfect. Yes. Yep. See how it's nice and sizzling like that? Perfect. I just want to keep it all together. Yeah, perfect. There you go. Yeah, perfect. Looks good. Okay? Yeah, you can just leave it there. No problem. So what we're going to do is we're just going to mix it into the duck fat. Okay, John? Can you help me do that?
Absolutely, sure can.
Yeah, here you go. Okay.
So you're gonna fold the potatoes
Yeah,
in
into
the
the
duck
duck
fat?
fat, okay. Perfect. Yeah, just move it around. And
So
then
why is duck fat so Amazing, Patricia.
It's got a high smoke point, and it's so yummy. Like potatoes,
it's so
it's so
umami, right?
umami. It's so umami.
Hey,
yes.
John, question for you.
Yes, sir.
What does umami stand for? Do you know? Have you ever heard
Umami.
about umami?
No, tell me about it.
Umami describes deliciousness, the fifth taste.
Yeah, it's a word used to describe food that's delicious.
And
Yes.
what is the cultural background of that word?
Japanese origin. So our shop is called Umami Shop,
Right.
and it's a shop full of deliciousness.
Love it.
You should come and
Perfect.
check it out, of course.
We will.
Yeah,
We've already
exactly.
made plans tomorrow to
Perfect.
have a surprise visit.
That's great. Okay, perfect. So here you see how it's all kind of rustic looking too. The semolina helps it. What we're going to do now is we're going to put it back in the oven, and we are going to let it roast for about 30 to 40 minutes.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
in the oven. At what
In the
temperature?
oven. 375. Yeah.
375 for about 30 to 40 minutes.
For sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Bottom or top? Does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yep. Perfect.
We
Okay.
hit another milestone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's a saying in German
That has to do with wine?
with wine
Or
and
alcohol?
in general.
alcohol in general.
Okay, tell me more.
Sven, Zielwasser, remember?
Zielwasser.
I think you keep forgetting German. Like you
I do.
lose your German.
I do. Zielwasser just basically means that you just drink a little bit to loosen up, to be better at what you're doing.
Yeah. So to hit the nail
in the perfect spot.
in the perfect
In the
spot.
perfect spot.
Yeah.
So alcohol helps with efficiency and accuracy.
Yeah, just a little bit. I
Here
think
you
for
go.
the
The
better.
word again?
Zielwasser.
Zielwasser.
Yeah, there you go.
Very good.
Target
Cheers.
water.
Target water.
Okay. Cheers.
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 Where's your glass?
Yes. I'm gonna come in, grab it here. Cheers.
Cheers.
To the stars.
Cheers.
To the
Yeah.
stars.
For the stars. Perfect. Okay, the next step, guys, is we're going to sear the beef, okay?
Okay.
So we'll just need a pan. A cast iron pan would be best because it has the perfect temperature and it keeps the temperature hot, okay? So we're gonna get it up to temperature, meaning we're gonna turn it on really high, and then I'm gonna just let it get hot. And we're gonna add just a knob of butter, or you can also add a bit of oil to it, okay?
Do you want to explain, John, how to make a non-sticky pan?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Do you know that trick?
I'm all ears.
Yes. So
This is Patricia's
so
go-to.
if you've ever had a stainless steel frying pan, and when you crack an egg on it after you put your oil on, and it keeps sticking, and you keep pouring more oil in. So basically, stainless steel is like our skin, so it's porous. So we really need to open the pore. So what you do is exactly like this. Cast iron is the same like stainless steel. We're bringing it up to temperature. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add the oil or the butter to it, okay? So same thing, when you take a shower, do you put on lotion before or after you shower?
I don't put on lotion.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
my
he
answer
says
too.
that every time. Okay.
High
No,
five.
High
no,
five.
no.
That's exactly what I said in the first
no.
time. That's so cool.
No, it should be
If I was
after.
doing it correctly,
Okay.
how should I do it?
After, okay? So
Understood.
here
Oh
you
my God,
take a
that's so
shower,
funny.
you're opening the pores, and then once it's warm or hot here, you're gonna add the oil to it. And then when you let it smoke evenly, it is when the pores are completely open and this is now completely stick free. So throw out all of your Teflon.
Okay. I washed
Okay.
my Mamare's cast iron pan, my grandmother's, with soap and water one time.
Oh no, no soap.
She was not pleased.
No soap, no soap. Just a little bit of water and just like a scrub, like rinse it and that's it. Yeah?
The
Okay.
9-year-old me remembers that.
Yes, there you go. Okay, so Sven, can you just grab me a little bit of butter? We'll add, since we have butter in the kit right there.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. We'll just
So we're
add-
gonna do the steak and the seafood right now?
the seafood after the hollandaise sauce, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna add the butter. So John, why don't you do this? Sure. You can just move the butter around here. Okay. So we're going to sear the steak and we're gonna let it rest. And when we're resting it, we are going to make the hollandaise sauce.
Okay.
Okay? And then we'll be almost ready. Okay? So at home, if you guys also have like an herb like rosemary or so, you can also throw that one in.
Okay. Do you want it off of
Yeah,
the
no,
stock?
just
or
like that.
in-
Just like
in
that.
as is?
Okay, perfect. Okay. And my tongs. All right. So here it's high heat. And how do you know when it's like the perfect temperature, high heat? Is what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait till it sizzles in, okay? Taste it. At home, if you guys also have like a meat thermometer, you guys are more than welcome to use it. I know a lot of men like that, like the meat thermometer is a big thing here. Okay? All right, so now you've already salted your steak or your rib eye here. Okay, so thank you to Casco Cattle for sponsoring the steaks here, okay? So here you go. I'm just gonna take off a little bit of the salt. And what you're gonna do here is you're just gonna lay it down right in there. And you said you like medium, right?
Medium
well. Okay,
either
perfect, okay? So I'll just do one here and we're just gonna let it, okay? And then I will show you exactly. So when you hold your thumb like that, this is medium.
Okay.
Yeah, here, right here, yeah? And then when it's, okay, rare, okay? So then if you like medium, right, you hold it. There you go. So that that.
Okay, that's what we should be feeling for?
Yeah, exactly. So here you see it's very rare.
Very.
Yeah,
Obviously.
okay, obviously, okay?
Just
and we're
how
gonna
you like
sear
it.
it. Yeah, we're
Would
gonna
you
sear
like
it.
me to take that off for you right now?
No, oh, for me? Oh yeah, I would flip it already. Like blue rare, yeah, absolutely, okay? And then what we do is we'll flip it after we get to that medium well, okay? If you guys are rare at home, what I would do is I don't really want to touch it as much. Okay, I'll do it for about 1.5 minutes on one side and then flip it for 1.5 minutes on the other side. If you like it medium, or medium rare, the next one will be about 2.5 minutes on each side. And then if you want it well, it's like 3 to 3.5 minutes, okay? All right. And I love this rib eye here because it's got that perfect perfect fat content to the meat content. And you'll see it just oozing out there. Perfect, yeah? Okay. And you see the steak isn't stuck to it. You see how
No, yeah, it just slides around.
Yeah,
beautifully.
slides around. Yeah, perfect. And the smell. Smell that?
You can smell the rosemary.
With the
and
rosemary?
the butter.
Yeah, exactly.
wonderful.
So here, the rosemary just gives it that nice, very fragrant aromatics to it. Perfect. How do you season your steak then at home? Do you usually?
Generally just salt and pepper, honestly.
Okay, yeah.
And we've experimented with a couple different types, a couple different techniques. And again, it just, a lot of it's about figuring out how our family loves to, likes their steak.
Right.
And of course, since coming to Alberta, there's just so many incredible options. Local, beautiful beef.
Yeah.
I don't ever really recall having beautiful steaks growing up on the East Coast.
Okay.
I'm sure they have them there now, but certainly when we came to Alberta and experienced Alberta beef, it was, from a culinary standpoint, it was a game changer.
Game changer for you. Yeah. Perfect.
So when you test, to see how it feels, do you touch it with your finger? Do you just touch
You can touch it with your finger too. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
so
Do you
that's-
feel? Yeah.
That's definitely getting closer to medium.
Medium. Yeah. So another minute or two here. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. And then you see it's a nice char right on the bottom. That's what I like about the cast iron there. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Perfect.
Hopefully we don't have a smoke alarm in here.
Yeah. Should we turn on this? Will it be a lot of noise? It's okay. Huh?
It's too low.
Too loud? No, because that is okay. Perfect. Okay, now we just wait.
I think that's ready.
It's
Flip.
ready?
Ready
to
to
flip?
flip, for
Okay.
sure.
Let's flip it, John. Okay. Perfect. Okay, that nice char to it, you see?
Look at that.
Perfect. Yeah, look at that. Okay.
Is there anything else we do beside frying the steak?
Yes,
Or?
so what we're going to do is while you're waiting for it to sear here, can you get 2 pots of water, because you're both doing the hollandaise sauce, and just fill it halfway with water. Yeah? Those 2 pots there. And I'll take this, and we're going to put butter into this to melt it.
Okay.
Okay?
Certain
Perfect.
amount?
You're going to do half
Half?
with water.
And the butter?
And this one, we're going to put the entire amount of butter.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
2 half water?
Yeah, 2 half waters.
Okay.
Are we going to do 1 hollandaise first and see, or you guys can both do hollandaise
Yeah, we
at
do.
the same time?
Yeah, we have it all separate done. So
Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to put butter in here. I'll put both in. So we do half.
it's a lot of butter.
That's a lot of butter. Well, that's how much butter is in the kit. Okay. So I am just going to turn that on.
So we just gonna do one steak, right?
Yeah, we'll just do one steak
Okay.
for now.
I'll
Yeah.
make some room for you.
Perfect. Okay. There you go. Awesome. Okay. Well, we'll start that once we have the steak done here. Okay. How do I? Okay. Just gonna melt the butter. Perfect. John, do you want to come over and check out your steak here?
Sure can.
So potatoes are in the oven, steak
Mhm.
is in a frying pan, butter's gonna melt, hollandaise is gonna ready to do. Everything is
And that feels medium to medium well,
Yeah.
based on what we've
Yeah,
shared.
for sure.
yeah.
Okay. So if you want to turn it, you see how the juices are coming out? Oh, leave it on its side. Yeah, perfect. Okay. See how the juices are coming out there? Perfect. Okay. So we can take it right off there. Okay. And just put it right here, and we're gonna let it rest. Okay. Now all the juices will go in.
Back
Okay.
into
It's
it.
always good to rest your steak. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Let it stay on the side there. Shut that off. Okay.
Should we take this off
Perfect.
the stove, Trish?
Yes, this off the stove.
Okay.
Okay.
Out of the way.
Perfect. Okay. And it's in the,
Oh,
in the
I'll get
pan.
you.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
And we're just gonna melt the butter here.
Should be good. Okay.
All right. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So let's put the two pots on here. We're gonna get the water.
This is for the hollandaise
Yeah,
now, right?
this is for the hollandaise. We're gonna
Okay.
boil the water. Okay,
So
guys?
John's hollandaise and Sven's hollandaise.
Yes, exactly.
And maybe at home you do only one hollandaise.
Yeah. Well, because since we've got John as a guest here and Sven, you always do something.
I always do something.
You
Okay.
always do something. Just-
Try to be useful.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so what we do with the hollandaise sauce is you see how you put the egg yolk in a, yeah, exactly, a glass bowl like this, okay? What you want to do is before we put it on top of the water bath when it's hot, we're going to mix in the mustard,
Okay.
pinch of salt, and a pinch of cayenne pepper in here.
Okay.
And we're going to mix it very well. So this one was Sven's.
Okay.
This one was yours.
Can you tell?
I think she's saying something.
Yeah. No. Okay. And we also have some, oh, sorry, cayenne pepper. Okay. So if you do, I'll just add a little bit of cayenne pepper. Okay. Give it some flavor. Okay. Okay.
The butter is almost done.
Yeah, I'll just shut it off.
Okay.
It'll be done. And then we need some mustard.
The local mustard.
The local mustard from Local
Local
Farms.
farms.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So many local products.
Yes.
It's wonderful.
It's crazy how
yeah.
much you can source local actually these
Yeah.
days.
Okay.
So 3 egg yolks.
Yeah, 3 egg yolks,
A little
pinch
bit
of
of pepper.
cayenne,
Uh-huh.
a teaspoon of mustard.
Okay.
Okay. And then we'll
And then you
put
said
that in.
salt.
And some salt. Yeah, exactly. Some in. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay. And then some salt. Salt.
A pinch of salt.
A pinch of salt, yeah. Okay, perfect. And then what you're gonna do is you're going to whisk it very well. Mix it together first. Yeah. Okay, perfect. And then you'll also, while you guys are doing that, we also have the, so if you come closer over here, you'll see, perfect, yeah. So you have to mix it all well together, okay? And then the idea is also the vinegar later with the butter, and then the lemon juice also, okay? We'll add the lemon juice last,
Okay.
okay? Got that, everybody? Okay, once the water is boiling, we can put it right on top of it.
So you would dump this on top of the
No. You let it sit like on top, like a
Oh.
water bath.
I see. I said, why would you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't do it now. You
Okay.
don't want it to curdle. Okay?
Interesting.
Yes.
I've never done this
Got that?
before.
Got it.
Yeah? Okay.
So here's my question.
Yeah.
Will it not curdle when the water boils?
No. It won't curdle because what you're going to do is just a hot water bath. And once it's boiling, I lower it to a really low temperature to keep it hot.
Okay.
So it's not in direct contact. You're not pouring the water in, so it's not curdling per se. Then we're gonna put the melted butter in there and it's gonna cook and emulsify. So you have to be continually whisking.
Understood.
Okay?
Yep.
So don't let it curdle.
It's a good time to check
Okay.
for egg.
Yes.
So when you fly a helicopter, do you constantly have to like keep the stick going, or how do you
but
even
know what?
fly a helicopter?
People are always amazed at how little movement it is. Honestly, it's a few centimeters in any direction. And now with the H-145, we have an autopilot, so it's almost like having a third person in the cockpit with us.
Okay.
And the aircraft will essentially fly for you. You have to monitor what it's doing. But the movements, when you first learned how to hover, you were big, giant movements. And I'm sure it was scary for the
Yeah,
instructors.
yeah.
But as you get older and get a little bit more experience, it's the movements are actually very, very tiny. Love it.
Okay.
Perfect. All right. So
Can you oversteer it? You
no,
can't,
no,
right?
you can't overstir it. You can kind of
Just
wait
thinking
till the
exactly
water
the same
boils.
thing.
Yeah. I think you need to go hot.
It's a good thing that this flight suit's flame proof.
Unmöglich.
All right, well, that's boiling. I'm also going to get a pot to boil some water for the asparagus. But what you're going to do now, John, is I'm going to just lower it really low. Wait till Sven starts to boil. I'm going to, if you can put that bath on. Yeah, just right on there and just whisk really quick. Just keep whisking. And I'm just going to slowly put the melted butter in.
Is that
Just
very
whisk.
important right now?
Yes, it's very important.
Do you want to try my super whisk?
No, that's fine. And just keep whisking until I pour half of this in. And then the rest just for Sven. Okay, perfect. Okay. Sven?
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah, just keep whisking.
Should I do a medium?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's- Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't want it to
Just keep
flames.
whisking. And yes. Okay. Around the water bath. Okay. Keep
Okay.
whisking. We're in there. Slowly pour it in. Okay.
Oh, it
Milk
turns
fats.
into more creamy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's different. How is yours looking, John?
Not as white and creamy as yours, but with that little extra butter, it made it a little
I
lighter.
think you have to come to more cooking shows, you know,
I think
to
so.
develop more skills.
This is the first one of many,
Okay.
I hope.
Yeah,
Low.
we should make that a annual event.
I'm in.
Okay. Perfect. Oh wow. Okay, Sven, I'm gonna shut yours off.
Yep.
And I'm gonna add some lemon juice in there just to give it some nice.
How much lemon juice?
Just a tablespoon. sorry.
Just a tablespoon.
Tablespoon. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's intense.
Yeah,
Different
this is
heat?
intense. Yeah, different heat. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, yours is good. Yours is
That's the holiday sauce
that's
already?
a hollandaise sauce. Yeah. But
Interesting.
this one,
Maybe I had too many egg whites in it.
egg whites, we don't know.
For the viewers at
For the
home, who
viewers at
knows?
home, yeah.
I don't know.
So how do you do when something doesn't go your way, John?
You know
In
what?
flight,
I just
what do you do?
in flight
In flight,
reset.
reset.
Yep. So go
So-
back to a checklist. Go back to what was going well and
Okay.
figure out what's going wrong.
So first thing you said, too much egg whites. You think?
Well, why?
Okay,
So
why?
looking at your heat, Sven, looking at mine, and then I noticed as soon as you put the butter in, mine did not turn
Turn white. Okay.
So-
Yeah, mine's changed immediately.
Okay. All right. Well, that's okay. It's good. We did 2 batches. It's all
See,
good.
it's like,
Reset,
It's
right?
like a 2-engine, you know, we have a backup.
we have a
I
backup.
got your
Yeah.
back.
different bowl. Who
Different
knows?
bowl,
Different
yeah.
whisk.
Different whisk. Yeah.
Could be anything.
I think the whisk.
However, it doesn't look like it's turning,
Yeah.
but as you can see,
Can we
I'm not
recover it,
bothered by
Patricia,
that.
somehow?
Sorry?
Can we
Yeah, we
recover it?
can. What we want to do is just melt more butter
Okay.
and then whisk it again. But this is fine. It's no worries. We can go back to it after and do that. But we have one set here, which is great. Okay. Perfect. So don't add if it's not setting, don't add the vinegar, the citrus, so the lemon juice or the vinegar yet.
Right.
Yeah.
We want it to look
Okay.
like that before we add anything else.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna add a bit of vinegar to it, just a little bit. Sven, you're gonna keep whisking. Make sure it's still on the water bath, but it is shut off now. So all that steam that's coming off is still hot. Okay. Okay. So this one, it's not curdling, so no problem. What we're gonna do after is we'll get some butter and then we'll melt it.
Sounds great.
Can you walk us through the entire steps
Yeah,
again in
for
case
sure.
somebody missed something important?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
So we cracked the egg, we separated the egg yolk. So we only put the egg yolk in this bowl here. Then we added a pinch of salt, pinch of cayenne pepper, and a teaspoon of mustard.
Okay.
And we whisked it. So we mixed it very well. And then we waited for the water to boil. We put this bowl on the water, like here, you see? Like that.
So you have
Still
like the steam
Yeah.
heating up the.
And then while that's doing that, you're melting your butter. So 1/2 cup of butter to 3 yolks. And then you slowly pour it in. And once you pour it in, it should just
turn
slowly
into a creamy
creamy
hollandaise sauce.
hollandaise sauce like that.
So
Yeah.
maybe it's the butter.
Yeah, no worries. It's all good. Okay. And then here you go. And then you can just keep it warm like this until you serve it. So it's no problem. So it's
So steak is done, hollandaise sauce is done, potato should
Yes.
be almost done,
I was supposed to boil the asparagus. So yeah, just boil
and the
that.
asparagus needs to be done.
Yeah.
8 minutes. 8
Which
minutes on the
one?
potatoes.
Perfect. 8
Centered.
minutes. Okay.
Centered.
Centered.
We have to
Okay.
go
All right.
here.
And then we can. Oops.
No, that's the
Oops,
oven.
That's the oven. Sorry. See, this kitchen is completely different, but it's
It
all
is,
good.
Patricia.
Okay, and we're just gonna blanch the asparagus.
And then we're
And-
done?
yes.
Then we're done into plating?
Yes, and the steak
Okay.
is looking so awesome. Look how juicy that is. Okay, all right.
Awesome.
Oh, and the last thing is just sautéing the shrimp with garlic. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we can do that too. You can move the hollandaise out of the way, and I can just grab a pan.
Okay, if I move it just
yeah,
to the back.
exactly. Just move it right here.
Okay.
Okay, we'll wait for that to boil. Can you grab that pan there for me? And we're gonna get you to make it stick free. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, let's put it
On
right
your
over
side.
there.
All right. So you
Okay.
said high heat to start.
High heat to
Okay.
start.
So
Yep.
front of 6.
Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So perfect. So instead of using butter this time, we're going to
Okay.
use a high heat oil, which I really like.
Okay.
And I think a lot of people should know about this oil. It's called camelina oil. Okay.
Camelina.
Yeah.
So
If you can
that's
grab
this
that
one
bottle
here.
there. The camelina is actually an ancient grain that you can actually cold press and extract to get this high smoke point oil.
Okay.
Okay. So you see cast iron is very, very hot. Like it keeps the heat very well.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, and it goes up very high. So you want to have a high smoke point oil to make it stick free. So butter is similar, but we don't want that butter taste in here. We don't want butter upon butter upon butter. So we want the shrimp to have this nice, smooth, garlicky taste
Okay.
to the dish. Okay, perfect. So now it's warm. We're gonna just add a dollop of oil just right in the middle.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Okay,
Tablespoon?
a teaspoon.
Teaspoon?
Yep. There you go. Perfect. And what you're going to do is you grab one of those paddles over there and you're just going to spread the oil around.
Okay.
This is when I like to use my cast iron wok, you know?
Okay, where is it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Did I bring it?
It's
But
in
yeah.
your kitchen.
Yeah, it's in my kitchen. Yeah. Perfect. You just spread it around. Remember when you take a shower, do
Right.
you put lotion on before or after you shower?
I have learned this evening after.
After, yeah. So you turn on the heat, open the pores, and then now you're just spreading the oil all over yourself. Perfect.
So
Yeah.
if you don't have camelina oil at home, you can still use
Yes.
any vegetable oil, like canola oil or...
Yeah, so don't use olive
Don't
oil.
do olive oil.
Okay.
Olive oil has such a low smoke point, so once you put it in there, it smokes right away. So you see here, the oil is not smoking at all.
Not at all.
Yeah,
Camelina,
perfect.
of course, you can buy.
Yes, umami shop.
Umami
Yeah,
shop. Okay.
for sure. Yes. So all of the ingredients that we have are from umami shop. Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Does it have to be completely covered or is
No,
that
no,
okay?
that's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add a bit of that garlic in, saute that.
Okay.
Yeah. Just add some of that minced garlic. Yeah, perfect. Okay. You can use the paddle. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, you like to use your hands too? Yeah.
There you
You
go.
can add a bit more garlic. Perfect. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I love garlic. Huh? Garlic always has
Oh,
this
yeah.
amazing.
It does not smoke.
It does not smoke.
No.
Now it's smoking a bit. You'll see. I'm just gonna turn the heat down. So cast iron is really great. So we have cast iron woks. Like in our previous cooking shows, we always use like our cast iron woks in here. But because this is good for searing, I like to just use this one today. Perfect. So now you see how the garlic is a little bit brown.
Mhm.
We're just gonna add the shrimp to it. Yeah, and you're just gonna saute that around. Perfect. Yeah, just move it around. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then this is a trick. How do you know when the shrimp is cooked? So do you
Takes
know?
on a pinkish hue.
Yes, but where? The
Um,
first hue or
Well, the tail is thicker.
yeah,
So I'm not sure.
the tail.
The tail,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. Right. Okay, so you're just gonna mix it around. Yeah, you can turn it too. Yeah, no worries. Perfect.
Oh yeah, change
Mhm.
colors.
Change
yes.
color. Yeah.
Absolutely
Perfect.
changing color.
So
Yeah.
you want like this pinkish color all over?
Yeah, all over.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, you can move it around. No worries. It's hot, eh? Gas. It's a different gas stove. Yeah.
So,
Perfect.
do you want this
Oh, yeah.
water boiling for the asparagus? No, you just want it
No,
warm,
just
right?
blanch. Yeah. So I'm gonna just reach over, grab a bunch of salt like that, and then you're gonna put that in there. Okay, Sven?
Hey, I'm useful.
Yes. Always, Sven. Okay, perfect. There you go. See? And then now we're just gonna blanch it.
And how long?
3 minutes.
There we are. 3
And
minutes
we're
left on the
almost
potatoes.
Okay,
done.
3 minutes
It's like
on
you
the
planned
potatoes.
this perfectly.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, perfect. So if you find that it is because the cast iron, the shrimp isn't cooking too quick like that, you
Right.
can add some
Li-
liquid
little
to
bit
it.
liquid,
Yeah,
okay.
I can show you. So we have the water from the asparagus.
Okay.
So I need a spoon.
Oh, okay.
Just grab some spoon here. Just
And does that have to do with the porous nature of the cast iron? Does it
no, just
soak
giving
in?
it just a little moisture, so then seafood cooks easier with a bit more moisture, right? Because these are really fresh shrimp here.
Right.
I think it's
So-
because seafood lives in.
Live in moisture. Yeah, for sure.
Sure did. For a
Wow,
long
you're doing
time.
such an awesome job. Yeah,
Shrimps.
perfect. There you go. You can get your
I have these tongs. I think they
tongs.
had
Oh,
a
yeah,
little
there
bit
you
of
go.
steak
Yeah, that's
on
right.
them. but
Perfect. That'll be easier. I'll
Yes.
take that for you. Okay.
I
All
just
right.
did it. Yeah.
Hollandaise. This,
Asparagus doesn't need
asparagus.
much. What do we need for plating, Patricia?
A plate, and maybe we'll
Really?
slice the meat up a bit.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna watch you guys
Yeah.
see what's going on.
Perfect.
Taking it all in.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And so if you have a little bit of a lemon juice still bit,
Okay.
we can use that to finish off at the end.
Okay.
Okay?
So oil
Yeah.
first, then garlic, then a little bit of
Perfect.
water from the asparagus, then lemon juice. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah,
So,
just one
take
last
a look.
piece. This one. Yeah. I think
That's
this
got
one.
a little
Yep.
bit more time. So you know what?
Yeah.
I'll just go center heat.
Perfect. Okay.
Looks
All right.
good. That's,
Yeah, for sure. No worries.
It's just that one in the middle.
Just that one. That's good. We'll just shut the heat off because this cast iron is pretty hot. And we are done. We're just going
The
to.
alarm.
Oh, right. Yeah. So we are going to.
So when you said finish,
Mm-hmm.
do we put the lemon juice into the pan before we take them out?
When you
No.
plate it,
Plate-
squeeze
okay.
it right on.
Great.
So seafood and citrus, so lemon juice, lime juice is very good. So if you eat like fish or shrimp, octopus, it's good to have like a dash of lemon or lime.
Patricia,
Mm-hmm.
the steak, is it getting too cold? Should we keep it in the oven with the potatoes for the
Oh,
last few minutes?
No,
or-
it's still warm.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
you can put it in too, but it's good. You're resting it. Yeah.
Alarm.
Alarms. I don't like
What are we
alarms.
gonna do, John?
I don't like
Oh my
alarms in the
God.
cockpit. We just check and see what it is.
Oh,
Okay, is it that easy?
It's that easy.
It's not easy.
Checklist.
Okay.
Checklist. How thick is the checkbook?
It's on
list?
an iPad now.
Mm-hmm.
But they used to
Oh.
weigh kilos and pounds and
I bet.
Yeah, and aviation companies all around the world actually went from, like in a large aircraft,
Mm-hmm.
kilos and kilos and pounds of paper
Yeah.
to an iPad. Each pilot now has an iPad. Everything's in the iPad. It's fantastic.
wow.
I have the
Shout
feeling
out
I
to
can.
Tom
I, can,
Miles,
I
who
have a
does all
feeling
that
I can.
stuff on
I can
the
fly.
iPad.
I can fly in a helicopter too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how to use an
Okay.
iPad?
I can use
You know
an
how to
iPad.
whisk just by centimeters?
Yes.
You're ready.
Perfect. Okay, we'll check on the potatoes. We can crisp it up a bit more, so it'll be ready once we plate. I'm just gonna do broil. Oops.
Okay. Yeah. No,
Oh, this?
it's still going.
Oh, it's still going. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. All right. So next thing is we are gonna plate. We're ready.
Okay. Awesome.
Let's go back to the other side.
Perfect. Okay, Patricia. So we are almost done
Yes, we're
for plating. The most
Exactly.
exciting part of the cooking show tonight.
I'm excited
John?
about this part.
You
Yes.
ready for this?
I am.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring everything over here and then we'll get some plates and we actually need to cut well, I like to, when I serve it, I wanna stack it, like nice presentation. The eye eats with you. So I wanna stack it, but you guys can do other things too.
Whatever.
Whatever you want, okay? But I'm gonna get a cutting board here. Use this cutting board, okay? And then we can cut it in half and then you guys can do whatever to the other half and I can do whatever to the other half.
And we're using my Hollandaise.
Yes, please do. Because mine
Okay.
did not work out.
Apparently,
Yeah.
But that's okay.
This isn't hot
'Cause
anymore.
that's-
Okay, so
Okay.
what we've done
Exploration.
today,
Yeah.
John did the amazing East Coast
Look at this.
like tiger shrimps.
Feels like home.
Yes,
Which
with
turned out
shell
amazing.
on. It has a very good flavor to it.
We did Sven's hollandaise sauce.
Yeah.
See, as a team, we are amazing.
Exactly. Well, why don't you grab a plate, Sven, and I can take the asparagus out.
Yeah, I
The
have
pl-
plates.
No, I mean like another plate.
Another plate.
Yeah. So the asparagus has just been blanched. Okay. Yeah, just one plate here.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So you blanched it in salt water. Okay. Okay. And
The plate?
we'll just put it to the
Okay.
side. Okay. So what we're gonna do is if you can grab the steak over, I'll grab
Okay.
the tongs if you'd like. We'll just put it right on here. So it's been resting, the nice juices. Yes, perfect. Okay. So what we can do is we can split this in half like that, and I
Okay.
can slice the rest, and you guys can decide how to plate your
Okay.
plate.
Is
yeah.
there any particular way, grain?
Let's
grain
maybe
that it
this
needs
way.
to-
Oh yeah, you want to cut this. There you go. Perfect. Okay.
So we featured this dish as 2 to 3 people. Like,
Yes.
so it's up to you if you want to
Oh.
do 2 or
Okay.
3.
Perfect. Okay. So you guys plate yours. How?
No,
we forgot the potatoes in the oven. Yes.
Okay,
The
if-
potatoes.
And I'm watching.
If
You're
you forget
watching?
something,
Watch how
it's
this
we,
all-
right?
It's we. Okay. It's
Yeah.
we. Not,
So
not
here-
just me.
And honestly, I again love being an adult learner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch you plate.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Okay,
when
for
I
sure.
plate for my family,
Yeah.
they'll be like,
Okay. For
they
sure.
won't be. They're like, "Nah."
All right.
Where do we put the hot potatoes, though?
I am going to put it just right here on the side.
Okay, I can
Okay.
grab you a towel.
Perfect.
No, I'm,
Okay.
I'm good. I got it.
No, for on the counter.
Oh, on the counter. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, look how beautiful they are.
Yes, you'll see how beautiful they are. They're so nice and crispy.
Why
you go.
why are they like that? Because we added on
Semolina.
duck fat
Oh yeah. Yeah.
and semolina.
Okay. Good job.
A
Awesome
little
job.
closer.
Okay. There you go. Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do here is I am going to slice my beef just this way, so it's easier to serve later. Okay. I'll just do like maybe a few slices. So I'm gonna do like against the grain. Okay.
I know
so
what
then
we
when
gonna
you
do.
chew
Okay.
at it, it's really nice.
It's good. It's a great idea.
And
We need
yeah.
some Zielwasser.
Silvester. Okay. Okay. All right. So it's like butter. Okay. You see how it's nice?
Yeah.
I like mine.
Beautiful,
Yeah,
all the
perfect.
way through.
Okay.
Sir,
All right. So
Patricia's
first thing.
part. So we're just gonna watch.
Okay.
let's celebrate her. Well done. Cheers.
All right. So I like to do my potatoes just right on the bottom like that. Okay. Like this.
They look fantastic.
Yeah, they're nice and crispy like that.
Yeah, this is what we wanted. Crispy potatoes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is so we're gonna layer it. Let's do some asparagus. I like to do like 5, like odd numbers, so it looks better to the eye.
I always
Yeah.
like even numbers.
You like even numbers? Okay,
I don't know why.
okay. All right.
We're
Or
gonna
maybe that's
stack
too
it?
many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, let's just do 5 pieces. Okay. Or I can just do it like this. Sorry.
Maybe
Okay.
do 4.
4? No. Okay. And then you have every piece together in it, yeah? Okay.
It looks perfectly medium.
Medium, yeah, medium.
Almost medium well. For
Okay.
me, it's perfect.
Perfect. Okay. Then I'm just gonna do the
Surf and turf.
surf and turf. Okay. This.
Do you want like a little spoon for the hollandaise
The
sauce? or how-
hollandaise sauce, yeah.
How do you do that?
Yeah. So it's perfect sauce like that.
Can you drizzle it like
Yeah,
this?
exactly. If I
Okay.
can grab a spoon behind you. Perfect. Let's put it right here. And your hollandaise sauce should
Little-
it's a little how's it?
A little salty, but
A
good.
little salty but good. Okay. Okay, well we'll see. If it's a little too salty, you can always add, did we use, well, we had just regular butter, right? Not
Regular
salted butter.
Luco Farms mustard.
Yes. Yeah. And then just,
Cayenne.
yeah, and then we're gonna get some lemons and just at the wedge, squeeze that on
keep
there.
going.
Okay, so here we go. I like to just take a spoon like this, yeah? And then just drizzle just like this, just a little bit, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Not totally. And then just,
Yeah, this is what I like.
yeah? And then some microgreens. Sam.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, microgreens, yes. So these are supplied by Urban Micros here in Lethbridge. There you go.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
Perfect. So can you open that for me? And then if you like, just
Little crack.
some crack.
Remember, we went to
Of
that
pepper?
one restaurant and they came with the biggest like
Mill,
mill
pepper
ever.
mill
There were like
ever.
two guys on the shoulder.
Yes,
like,
and they
you want
came
some
out.
pepper? Oh yeah. And like
But yeah,
anyway,
okay.
like
Yeah,
you wanted those guys?
everywhere. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. Okay. And then if you like, is some lemon there, Sven? Can I get a wedge of lemon? And what I like is how I cut my lemon is just on the side like that. Just like this. There you go.
Outstanding.
So you would then squeeze the lemon and ready to eat?
Yeah, and you're ready to
Awesome.
Looks
Super.
fantastic.
High five.
Okay.
Thanks for coming, John.
Oh,
Yes, thank
absolutely.
Thanks to
my
Patricia.
pleasure.
eat. Thank you. It was so nice meeting you.
So great to meet you both.
Great.
How's that gonna look like, folks? Amazing.
Looks fantastic.
We are
Bon
ready,
appetit.
ready to eat.
Yes. Okay.
Thanks
Thank-
to Stars. Thanks to One Aber Home. Thanks to Patricia and Sven from Umami Shop.
Yeah, and thanks to everybody at home for all your support with this fantastic initiative.
Don't forget to go to stars.ca and do your donation. Save lives, and we're gonna see you hopefully next year again.
See you then.
Bye.
Sven. Patricia. Guys, we haven't even tried it.
Oh,
my gosh. Okay, let's go back.
Jesus
We usually do. Oh,
Knife?
Knife.
Okay.
I'm right-handed. I
thank
usually
you
cut
for
with-
reminding us.
You're welcome.
Right? You said
Seems-
reset. Right? How do you deal with?
Yeah, so reset, checklist.
Reset.
Okay.
What's the problem? We have a
Oh, wow.
Where's
problem.
the iPad? Okay.
Okay.
We haven't tried it.
We haven't tried it. That's so dry. Well,
Surf and
Sven,
turf. How do you do it?
Surf and turf, yeah, for sure. So right now we have the shrimp on the top there, drizzled with the hollandaise sauce. It's great if we now squeeze that lemon wedge right on top there.
Okay,
Perfect.
let's try that.
Yeah, awesome. There you go. Okay, perfect. And then we dig right in. So what I like to do is take a bit of the duck fat potatoes, a bit of the meat, a bit of the asparagus, and before we do that, we want to take the skin off of the shrimp. Usually in Western culture, but
What do we do in Eastern Coast culture?
yes.
See,
would you eat the
I
shrimp?
would. Well, again, we used to eat a lot with our hands. I'd just peel the tail and then
Just
come
do
off
it.
the back.
Okay.
But that's, I don't know, everybody's got a different thing.
Just do it.
Okay, just do it. In Asian culture, like I'm Vietnamese, we eat the skin too.
Really?
So yes, it's very umami.
Show
it's very
us.
flavorful. Yeah, I just bite it off. Don't worry.
Bite it off.
There you
Okay.
go.
That
Wow.
would probably be
Yeah.
a lot less work than this.
A lot less work. Yeah, no worries.
I can cut into the steak.
Okay, into the
well, I'm-
steak.
Well, I'm struggling through taking this off.
No worries. There you go. Wow. Good. How are the potatoes?
I'll let you know.
Okay.
But they look amazing.
Yeah. Sven doesn't eat shrimp, so that's why he's now.
And I'm eating with my
Yeah,
fingers, but you know,
Perfect.
I'm
I'll cut
Crunchy,
you a piece
crunchy,
here.
juicy.
Mm-hmm.
just gonna put this right here.
Really
There you
good.
go.
2
Okay.
shakes.
Yes. All right.
When you come back, it's all gone.
It's all gone.
It should be looking
Okay.
this great.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. I
Oh,
put
so good.
all over there for you. And some potatoes. Sorry, I didn't grab you some potatoes. I like to just try, like, as the person making it or cooking it, it's good to just try a bit while you're cooking it, and it's the perfect saltiness,
Right.
the perfect seasoning on there. So yeah, how's it? I just want to try this one, the potatoes. It's nice and crispy. You see how when you shake
It's
the potatoes,
amazing.
it brings that nice rustic look, and the semolina sticks
And you know
to
what? I like how we came up with the idea just under the shower this morning. It was great. Awesome.
Fantastic.
Are we good to go home now? I think it's Saturday night. It's late. Everybody wants to go home and enjoy the meal.
I'll just take this with me.
Yeah, for sure.
See ya.
Get out of the frame.
Yes. Bye. Thank you.